Why did I do this to myself? I don't know if I can finish this alive. But anyway, today we will be Why? Sorry. Today I am reviewing Breadwinners, and may God have mercy upon my soul. Breadwinners is an animated show based off a YouTube sketch that was made to entertain the creator's colleagues. So, what was the quality of the sketch?
Badoosh! Is it not a beautiful day to deliver bread? Yep, yep.
It sucked, but it was initially intended to be a one-time thing. That's before Nick thought it was a good idea to greenlight it, and thus the horror started. In case it wasn't clear enough, I really hate this show, but I decided to do a full-fledged review anyway. Nick stopped airing it, so its demise is pretty guaranteed. Anyway, the two main characters are named Sway Sway and Badoosh. They go around delivering bread. By the way, take a lucky guess what these creatures are. Just think of something you wouldn't expect them to be, and then think even lower. They are supposed to be ducks.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong.
But seriously, look at Bugs Bunny. He's anthropomorphized, but you can tell that he's a rabbit, or hare. Daffy and Donald Duck, despite it being in their names, you can tell that they're ducks. Mickey Mouse actually looks somewhat like a mouse, and Sylvester and Tom look like cats. But these look nothing like ducks, and unless you knew beforehand, you likely wouldn't tell that they're ducks. But let's move on to the actual characters. God help me. These guys are annoying.
Oh, Jenny, she's my girl. She makes everything.
These guys are creepy.
And speaking of love and bread, that's right. Open wide.
And these guys make me suffer through the editing of this video.
Did it! We delivered all the bread. All the bread. All the bread. We found a new home for a dozen loaves of bread.
But you know what? I'm not done yet. Let's talk more about the show itself. And because this is a cartoon, I think I'm gonna have to talk about how poorly animated it is. First of all, look at these movements. They ain't too good. In fact, they look really lazy and stilted. And actually, I don't really like to criticize animation harshly because I'm not an animator, but I know it does take a lot of work. But seriously, when I've seen YouTube animations look better than this, I really can't justify a show with professionals working behind it looking so bad.
Me.
Oh god! But that's not it. Another problem is the fact that they use stock photos. Look at all of the ducks they're delivering bread to. They're all made from stock pictures of real ducks. The bread is made from stock pictures of real bread. The trumpet is the stock image of a real trumpet. This makes the show look even lazier and cheaper. Really, when a lot of this show's resources can be found on Google Images, that says a lot. The storylines... Oh, come on, isn't there enough bad about this show? One episode had to deal with Sway Sway trying to get this young girl to fall in love with him, so he uses a love drug that's in the form of bread to have his way with her. You see why I call these guys creepy? Thankfully, he fails badly. Really badly. Another episode involved them meeting this superhero guy and summoning him again and again for mundane things. Kind of like that episode of SpongeBob, except, not good. But you know what? This show can't be 100% bad, and it's not. For one thing, I kind of like how this show sounds a bit like a video game. The background music and sound effects are actually pretty good, and it sounds like it really could be in the game. They also have their references here and there.
If you want to drive in a perfectly straight line, all you have to do is this. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, left, blue, red.
Fight! Humper knuckles! Baker's dozen!
But that's it. If I were to sum up this review in one sentence, it would be that I don't like this show. Stay in school, kids. These guys I'm most are the best.